Good day, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. My name is Darren, and my amateur radio call sign is N4VFR. As you can see here, I'm still in my uniform. I just landed here in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm so eager to get back home so I can unbox my new Flex 8600 radio. It's a software-defined radio, so this is going to be my first time owning a Flex radio and actually to set it up, so I might run into some problems, and we're going to experience that together. All right, so it's the new day, and I am ready to unbox the Flex 8600. I haven't opened it up yet. This is my first time opening it up. Let's see what we got. Ah, yeah. That's one. Check these out. We got two of them. All right, let's open these bad boys. Check it out. These are Tecova the Deans. I got some socks. Check this out. Also Tecova's the Deans. Cool boots. All right, guys, I was just kidding about that unboxing, but I did order them boots. So I ordered this Flex 8600 during the Ham Fest at Xenia in Ohio, and that's one of the first 300s. This is a signature model. I'm gonna get my X-Acto to cut this. Okay, I'm back. So I was anxious to get this. You know, I got an email saying that it's been paid for, but I've been waiting and waiting until I got the shipping information. So I had to email them, and eventually the next day they emailed me back and said that we have your Flex 8600 being shipped. So you get a Flex sticker in here, you get an owner's manual. It's basically a quick start guide. You can also download the quick start guide from the Flex website. Let me move this out. Additionally, in here you get a technical support. If you need some help, you can contact technical support or also visit the community support. A coaster, you get a coaster with that. Isn't that cool? Coaster, sticker, quick start guide, and information about tech support and the community support. A box within a box. It's double boxed. I know it's upside down, the top's open. So the box within a box, it just barely fits inside. I mean, it is considered double box, but compared to other shippings where there's like on the corner, sometimes there are some protection. In this case, there wasn't, but it's fair. Such as this, you know, like they'll have something like this on the corners, but it's well packed. The inner box is. All right, here's the reveal. I can't see it, but I'm not sure if this is truly a signature. You guys got the first look. I haven't looked at it yet. Also inside, you got the power cabling. You got a Cat 5, you got a GPS antenna. And this here is the FHM3. This is the hand mic. That's the 5 feet of Cat 5 GPS antenna, the power cable, and the FHM3 microphone. This is my very first Flex radio I ever ordered. I have the ICOM IC7610. That's what I use for my remote control operation. And I intend to use this Flex as the remote control when I'm away, flying a trip and staying at hotels, so I can rack chew on HF. So let's take a look at the bottom of this. Well guys, the 20th anniversary edition, it's not 001. Let's get a closer look. I have the number 196. Here's looking at the back of the 8600. Alright, coming around the side. The profile, it's small. It's about the size of my Anon G2. Yeah, they're similar in size. Looking on the back, on the top right of the Flex, there's the GPS antenna. I'm not going to use the antenna that comes with it because I already have a GPS antenna. It's the Leo Baudnard GPS. I got two outputs and the antenna is located outside. One of the GPSs is going to the ICOM 7610 and the other is going to the Anon G2, which is right up here. For the meantime, I'm only here for a day before I got to go back to work, so I'm just going to set this up on the desk and make the connections and show you how I download and configure. There's my computer. It's currently turned off. I got 3 screens, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to show you how to download the SDR software and set it up. Like I mentioned, this is my first time setting up a Flex. What I found interesting, I'm going to disconnect the power. Alright, so this is the power for the Anon G2, and this is the Flex right here. They're reversed. You see it? The Anon and the Flex on the left side. So for those that use Apache Labs and also Flex, they're not interchangeable. You can't just pull it out and then plug the new one in. You gotta reverse these. I think I got everything. So power is connected. My antenna 1 is connected. I have a ground. My GPS is connected. And my Cat Ethernet cable is connected. Alright, welcome to my desktop. I'm on the Flex homepage here. I need to download SmartSDR. I'm going to go to Software, SmartSDR. I run a Windows, so I'll use SmartSDR for Windows. This is version 3. That's a PDF notes, and here's the file. Okay, it's downloading. Just a few seconds. Here's some release notes about the release of the latest and greatest SmartSDR. Alright, it's done. Let me open this. So what you're going to see this
license agreement. As always, I accept and agree. Let's see. I forget if this computer has 2 hard drives. Yeah, it does. I'm going to put it under my D drive. Click OK. And that's what it's going to be. I got 2 monitors here, that actually 3. So let me show you what I'm seeing here. I see that, and I see this window here. So it's asking me to trust this program. So I'm going to say to go ahead and install it. And you will see this. A driver cannot load onto this device. All right. So I'm just going to cancel that. And I have this one here, another device. A driver cannot load on this device, and that's the file. Cancel. This one here, it's all dealing with audio. Just cancel this, and one more. So I believe that's all dealing again with audio. Cancel. So it's been completed with the exception of those drivers, and my next option here is to restart the computer. So let me restart the computer and let's see what happens. My computer has rebooted already, so we got 3 icons that popped in. It's the blue one, SmartSDR version 3.8.19, the DAX version 3.8.19, and also the CAT 3.8.19. I'm going to double click the blue icon, SmartSDR, and let's see if that boots up. We got a couple of things that popped up. So these 3 boxes popped up. Okay, so you do have to sign up, and after you put in your email and password, this pops up right here. So I'll plug in my call sign. So you gotta sign up just one time and then log in for each of those. It does see the Flex 8600 on the network. This is my first attempt to connect it. Let's connect the SDR first. I heard a click and I see activity. All right, there's a full screen. I'm looking down here at the GPS. It's flashing amber. Okay, I made some progress. So I was trying to figure out how to enable the audio on my sound here on the computer, and on the upper right corner there was a PC audio. I just had to click it and it turned on the audio. So this is let me turn on the audio. I'm using OBS as a recorder. So there's the audio. Now you hear the HF hash noise. There's a lot of activity here.
Okay, I didn't know about the pentatubes being on a crappy site. You're the first. I've only had one person tell me they
So
had
there it is. It's working. That's awesome. Well, guys, I ran into an issue here. I needed a cable, and let me turn on the my image here, camera. So I ran into an issue. I needed to get a USB connection that connects from the Flex radio to the back of the RF2KS amplifier. And the cable that I need is an FTDI cable, a USB-A to USB-A. So I don't have one of those. I have a USB to RS-232, which is, I would need another adapter to convert that to USB. So what I plan on doing is ordering one. Let me mute this. Okay. I'm going to order one from these folks here. FTDI chips. And this is the part number USB NMC 2.5 meters. So that's for USB-A to USB-A. The back of the Flex 8600, the CAT USB, and I'm going to use CAT control to control the amplifier. I'll just make another video on how I set up my Flex 8600 in the future, but for now let's just call this an unboxing video. Hey, I at least got it to work, and I'm going to play with it for a little bit. One thing to note, trying to use that Leo Barnard's GPS for timing, I kept getting this flashing GPS down on the bottom right there. You can see it flashing yellow. So what I want to do for now is I'm going to use the GPS. I don't have time to route it to go outside, but I'm going to put it as close to the window as possible to eliminate that flashing GPS, so I got a good timing on the couple of satellites, GPS satellites. So I got the GPS connected. Let's see how long that's going to sync up. All right, so I went to Files, Settings, Radio Setup. Under the GPS tab, GNSS is installed. You can see my lat long, my grid square, my elevation, and I'm not sure if it is blue good or is green good. Well, I got 13 satellites, or it's tracking. Satellites track 13 and 25 satellites in view. And the status is locked. So locked, that means you have a good, strong signal for triangulation for your the accuracy of your position. That's how I understand. So I will utilize the GPS that was included into the 8600. Okay, before I sign here, I do notice that the fan in the Flex 8600 is a little bit louder than the Anon G2 that I have here, but that's okay. My whole purpose for the Flex radio is to operate remote control, and that's how I'm gonna plan on using it, right? Operate remote control, and then when I'm here at the home QTH, I'll switch over to the Anon. So stay tuned for future videos on the new Flex 8600, how I set it up, configuring that with my iPad mini, and tweaking out with the audio, and transmit in the 4K wide bandwidth, and having the audio sound like an Anon. My name is Darren, and my amateur radio call sign is N4VFR. Hey, if you're new to my videos, please consider to subscribe. Click on that notification bell on all videos so you get notified when I post new videos. Sometimes you might see other videos not related to ham radio, but that's okay. Just you can watch it. If not, just skip over that. I'll have videos with my car, the new Audi RS6. I have videos when I go to different places as I'm traveling with my family, or perhaps when I'm traveling by myself and exploring the world, particularly the United States. Anyways, 73s, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.